What's going on, guys? Wolf here, and today in this video I'm just going to be talking about the brand new Generation 2 Pokemon Go update and listing all the Pokemon that have been added. If you haven't gotten the update, make sure you go update right now. There's been 80 or more Pokemon that have been added to Pokemon Go, and it is pretty crazy, so go update right now if you haven't already. Now what you're seeing on screen right now is me scrolling past 150, which is the mark that usually where it stopped, and as you can see there are more Pokemon. I haven't gotten all of them yet because the update just came out, but I'm still trying to get most of them, and today I'll just be going through the list of all the Pokemon and their names and what you should be looking out for. Alright, so you guys can pause the video whenever you want. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. Starting off, we have the starters, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. Sorry if I butcher these names, I'm really not good with names. And these guys, Chikorita evolves into Bayleaf with 25 candies. Bayleaf evolves into Meganium, which is 100 candies. Cyndaquil with 25 candies evolves into Quilava, which evolves into Typhlosion, which is 100 candies. These names are wicked hard. We have Totodile evolves into Croconaw, which is 25 candies, and Croconaw evolves into Fergalator, I think it is, which is 100 candies. And moving on to the more common ones where you see most of the time in Pokemon Go, we have Sentret, which is 25 candies to evolve into Furret. Sentret is really common, along with Hoot, which evolves into Noctowl with 50 candies. He's pretty common also. We also have Lediba, which evolves into Ledian for 25 candies. Lediba's pretty common also. Spinarak's pretty common. He evolves into Ariados, which is 50 candies. We have Crobat, which evolves from Golbat, and that is pretty common since Golbat is and a Zubat is kind of common. There's another evolution. We have Chinchou, which is 50 candies to evolves into a Lantern. We have Pichu, which is the baby of Pikachu, of course. Everyone pretty much knows him. We also have Cleffa, he's also a baby. Igglybuff, he's also a baby. Togepi, he is a baby. And also Togetic. We also have Nadu, he's pretty common, evolves into a Zadu, I think it is, 50 candies for that one. Togepi, by the way, evolves for 50 candies in Togetic, forgot to say that. Next, we have Mareep and Flaffy, as well as Ampharos. We have Blossom. Meryl's pretty common also, which evolves into Azumarill. We have Sudowoodo, which is kind of the tree guy. We have Plotoad, and he evolves from Poliwhirl with a King's Rock. We have Hoppip, he's kind of common as well, he's one of the common ones. 25 candies for him, evolves into a Skiploom, and then for 100 candies, Skiploom evolves into a Jumpluff. We also have Aipom, Sunkern, and Sunkern evolves into a Sunflora with 50 candies and a Sunstone required. I'll talk about these in my next video, Sunstones and stuff like that. Those are evolution items. Those I'll talk about in my next video, so stay tuned for that. We also have Yanma. We have Wooper, which is 194. Wooper evolves into a Quagsire, which is 50 candies. Now we have two more new EV evolutions. We have Espeon and Umbreon. Those are two new EV evolutions, so they are also with Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Now there are 5 ways you could evolve Eevee. We have Murkrow, he's pretty common. Slowking, which evolves from a Slowpoke with a King's Rock. We have Misdrovus, we have Unknown, which is one of the gender Pokemons. I'll talk about that in my next video as well. All these guys have genders, but the Unknown is pretty special. I'll talk about that later. We have a Wobbuffet. Everyone pretty much knows that one if you watch Pokemon. Girafarig, I have no clue. I probably butchered that name. Looks like a giraffe. Pineco, and he evolves to Fortress. 50 candies to evolve him. We also have Dunsparce, whichever it is. We have Gligar, and Steelix. Steelix evolves from Onix with a metal coat. We have Snubbull, which is 50 candies to evolve into a Granbull. We have a Quillfish, a Scizor, which evolves from a Scyther with a metal coat. We have a Shuckle, Heracross, Sneasel, Teddy Ursa, which Teddy Ursa is pretty cool, and he evolves into the big bear kind of guy, Ursaring, my bad. 50 candies to evolve him. We have a Slugma, which for 50 candies he evolves into a Mecargo. We have Swinub's kind of common too. 50 candies evolves him into a Piloswine. We have Corsola. We have Remoraid, which evolves into an Octillery. We have Delibird, Mantine, whichever it is. Scamory, we have a Houndour, which evolves into a Houndoom, which is 50 candies. We have a Kingdra, which evolves from a Seadra with a Dragon Scale. We have a Phanpy, which evolves into a Donphan with 50 candies. We have a Porygon 2, which evolves from a Porygon with an upgrade needed. We have a Stantler, a Smeargle, I think it is. And we have two more babies, Tyrogue and Hitmontop. I think they're babies. We have a Smoochum, 25 candies to evolve. Elekid, 25 candies to evolve as well. A Magby, 25 candies to evolve. Militank, Blissey, Raikou, NT. We're getting to the good ones here, probably the legendary ones. NT, Suicide, Larvitar, which evolves into Pupitar for 25 candies. I think that's how you say it. Pupitar, maybe. Tyranitar from 100 candies for Pupitar, whatever it is. Lugia is a legendary Pokemon. Ho-Oh is a legendary Pokemon. And Celebi is a legendary Pokemon. So there you go, guys. That is the full list of Gen 2 Pokemon. They might not all be in the game, but that's Gen 2, and you might find them in the game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next Pokemon Go video, and I will see you guys in the next one.